Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters and brothers. It's your brother Kevin Muhammad on the West Coast, bringing to you that INJIL as taught by Master Suleiman Rahim, the High Priest, the breaker of the 22 chapters of the book of Revelation that was sealed by 7 seals to reveal to us, to give to us the tribe of Shabazz, brothers and sisters, a straight path, a straight path back into our home, brothers and sisters, back into our positions of rulers and giants on the planet, back into our positions as rulers and giants on the planet and our universe. Brothers and sisters, why is it a straight path that the INJIL bring us? Because everything prior to that is crooked. Once Fonzo Muhammad found out where his uncles and aunties was held captives in a North American wilderness, he went to work to prepare a savior for us. He went to work to prepare an individual that can come and give us the understanding, the knowledge, and to bring us back home. So Fonzo Muhammad prepared a son. Fonzo Muhammad prepared a son and spent resources, money to in order to get the information from the different scientists so that he can prepare his son, which is Master Farad Muhammad, a made God, a made God that was sent over into the North American wilderness to retrieve his uncle and auntie. That's us, the black man and black woman that have been held captives in the North American wilderness and was labeled under slaves. We got here in 1555. 64 years it took for us to submit, making it 1619. The God said, told Abraham, know of a surety, your seed will be taken to a land that's not theirs, where they'll be servants and afflicted for 400 years. So 1619 plus 400 years bring us to 2019, brothers and sisters. So when Master Farad Muhammad came in 1930, we had 91 more years to go. 91 more years of our imprisonment, titled under slavery, to go, brothers and sisters. We lost the scrimmage and end up as prisoners of war. The black man and his black woman. We lost the scrimmage and end up as prisoners of war in the North American wilderness, as the scriptures state, as was told to Abraham. But 50,000 years ago, brothers and sisters, Shabazz had a vision that a new man will be made on the planet. Elijah didn't get off deep into it, but Master Suleiman, after breaking those 7 seals of the 22 chapters of the book of Revelation, has given us the past, the present, and the future. Master Suleiman, the messenger of the covenant, as stated in the book of Malachi, would suddenly appear at Elijah's temple and give us the INJIL, which is revealing to us the past, the present, and the future. So he went into debt, not what Elijah did. Elijah said, okay, you know what I'm saying? Shabazz had a vision that his people will be, another man will come on the planet who will be a mischievous maker, a murder, and a mischievous maker by nature. He had the vision of Yaakov. In English, it's called Jacob. And he will make a new man. He told his uncle when he was playing with two pieces of steel, magnets, he said that he will make another people. And his uncle asked him, what would you do but make mischief in the land? And he told his uncle that I know what you know not. These are the things that was revealed to us by Elijah Muhammad, brothers and sisters, in the message to the black man, the theology of time. Our Savior has arrived. How to eat, to live, 1 and 2. The true story of Jesus. But he didn't expound on it. He didn't go in deep detail. That was the job that was later to be given to the messenger of the covenant, brothers and sisters, who would suddenly appear at Elijah's temple as a refiner with filler soap. You got to look up them two words, brother, refiner and filler soap, so you can understand the meaning and give an ideal of why Master Suleiman had to come, labeled under the Son of Man. So this is what Master Suleiman has revealed. He got into detail of what Elijah just brushed the top surface of. You see what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? So the tribe of Shabazz made a deal that we will be uh, uh, the captives in the North American wilderness under the new man that Yaku made, so that that new man wouldn't go over and beat and do all his thing to all the other tribes. Since he had us here in the North American wilderness, he could worked out all of his frustration on us, raped our women, and we as uh, prisoners. I mean, I'm quite sure some of us fought back. I'm quite sure some of us died in the cause of trying to fight for our women. And then they installed fear in our women. So therefore, when the baby's in the womb, the man came out not fearless. He came out worrying about his life, worrying about he didn't want to upset his master. So therefore, he ended up enduring and taking all kind of bull, being beat, him himself being raped. Huh? The devil, the European, wanted to have complete power over the individuals, over his so-called slave, which was prisoners of war. He came out of them homosexual states, Italy, Europe. So therefore, when he had the possession over the men, the boys, the little girls, the women, he did what the hell he wanted to. He was a God of the negative side. The black man is the God of the positive sides. The maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, the God of the universe. We created this. We are the creators. And this is our creation that we live in, brothers and sisters. You got to download the lectures from Master Suleiman Rahim. I know, brothers and sisters, I know we ain't never heard nothing like this before. Master Suleiman broke those seals in 1990. I'm quite sure a lot of individuals have heard his lectures. I'm quite sure a lot of individuals have sided with him. But we did not have 30 years invested. We did not have 30 years in our computer. We did not have that, brothers and sisters. It was not our mission. We heard and we stood up. We didn't give ourselves the title as INJIL warriors. We did not give ourselves the title as INJIL warriors. That was given to us by Master Suleiman. Everything that we speak about the INJIL came from a lecture from Master Suleiman. 30 years he have in his dome on the INJIL. The book of Revelation stated there was no one in the heavens, no one in the earth, no one under the earth who could break the seals, the 7 seals of the 22 chapters of Revelation. One man, brothers and sisters, one man against 8 billion individuals on the planet, brothers and sisters. One man had to make the falsehood and the truth straight. That's Master Suleiman Rahim, the high priest, the wisest man on the planet, who was born in 1948 or conceived in 48, born in 49. Just like the false Israel was conceived in 48 by Gog and Magog, Britain and America, the 2 powers that be, and put in that position. People already occupied that land, but that is not their land. That's our land, the tribe of Shabazz. That's what God told Abraham. After 400 years, I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to set up a new rule in your mind. So Elijah, with the 59,999 Levites, set the example of what we can do as prisoners of war under a nation who was our captives. What we can do by pulling our resources, we can become a nation within a nation, but not to stay here, not to occupy this land, not to set up a home state and foundation in this land. It was only going to be temporarily, brothers and sisters. Remember, Master Farad Muhammad came, we had 91 more years of our prison stay in the North American wilderness. But we will be lifted out of here. So after the 42 years of Elijah and then the lying, cheating demon, Farrakhan got that position in the seat and start diluting Elijah's teaching. Start diluting Elijah's teaching. He held Elijah up. He put the books up, but he wasn't teaching Elijah. He wasn't teaching the Abraham covenant. He said in 2002, he didn't believe in the messenger Elijah Muhammad. He didn't believe in Master Farad Muhammad. Go look it up for yourself, brothers and sisters. Don't take my damn word. Look it up for yourself. He said he believed it in, just like his son Wallace D. Muhammad said, he believed it in Prophet Muhammad of Arabia, who never set one damn toenail in the North American wilderness. He wasn't for us, brothers and sisters. He came to the nomads who call themselves Muslims, who's occupying our land. That's who Farrakhan believed in. So he put up Elijah's pictures, his books, but he flipped the script. He started talking Sunniism lightly. He didn't do like Wallace D. Muhammad did, just jump straight into it. Farrakhan took the scenic route. You see what I'm saying? Start changing. Hey, we ain't going to have Ramadan in December no more. Why did Elijah have it in December, brothers and sisters? To get us out of the hell of the thinking of the Christians. Talking about Jesus' birthday was in December. No, that was the birthday of Nimrod. His mother went and got the pine tree, and everybody, once he died, everybody decorated it to pay tribute to Nimrod, December the 25th. Now, this Caucasian, he uses that to get all his books in order. All the money he didn't make from January all the way up to December, he came up with the Christmas, where he can get rid of all his old merchandise that he been sitting in the store from January, because January the 1st or right before then, he will be getting new merchandise. So therefore, he had to sell all his old merchandise. So Christmas was the perfect deal. And before Christmas, Thanksgiving sale, where he came over and murdered the indigenous people who broke him off, who went to feed him because he didn't know how to farm. They taught him how to farm. They brought food. They called it Thanksgiving, but they rewarded them, the indigenous people, by murdering them. Because that's what devils do. The world is plagued by devils and ruled by demons. So the devil went into, if a devil go into any woman besides his own devil woman, he creates a demon for that nation. So if you got a Caucasian daddy, you are a damn demon. that was revealed by Master Suleiman. 30 years of studying to lift the 7 seals of the 22 chapters of the book of Revelation, to reveal to us, brothers and sisters, the past, the present, and the future, brothers and sisters. So these things have been revealed to us. Before you thought a damn demon like I did was from the Hollywood version of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. No, a true damn demon, and I'm not talking about all the other damn demons that the European went in, all the other different nationality women. I'm talking about the tribe of Shabazz. I'm talking about Lizers, because the tribe of Shabazz have been made dead, and we're caught up in a gravitational vortex. So Suleiman, by breaking those seals and giving us the INJIL, is trying to pry us loose from it, brothers and sisters. So first, he did a mind operation. He didn't crack our cranium and go into our brain and slice off brain matter. No, no. By giving the INJIL, he was able to go into our ears with the lectures that sent the signal of vibration down to our heart, and was supposed to send a signal back up to the mind so we can deal with logic, brothers and sisters. But the enemy know that our heart, we are emotional. The enemy know, brother, so he appealed to our emotions. So the hardest thing to pull us out of that gravitational vortex is to understand your heart, understand your mind, understand the mathematical thinking of what the INJIL brought, understand the vibrations and what the heart, how it works, and how we're caught up into this gravitational vortex, brothers and sisters, because it's time for us to leave. 2019 marked the end of our prison sentence. So those of us who was labeled INJIL warriors, we are still damn babies, no matter what anybody say. We don't have 30 years locked up in our dome. We didn't get the mission. We're not the only one in the, no one in the heaven, no one in the earth, no one under the earth could reveal and break the seals. We're not him. That belongs to title, only belongs to Master Suleiman Rahim. And if we had 30 years, we'll still won't be able to catch up with Master Suleiman, because now he'll have 60 plus years. So we wouldn't be able to catch up with him, brothers and sisters. So that's why he labeled us INJIL warriors, so we can bear witness to the truth. He didn't tell us. He said, I'm not your teacher because I don't want to order nobody. That's what he told us. Only thing I can do is give you an example and give you lectures of the INJIL. If you see me giving lectures night and day, day and night, That's the example for us to strive to. That's the example for us to strive to. We can't stay caught up with you. We can't stay caught up with Master Farad Muhammad. We was not born in 1877, February the 26th. We're not the Savior. We only been given the title of INJIL warriors. We are gods. That's what Elijah told us. But the messenger of the covenant will give us a in-depth understanding of being a God. With first the brain operation, and then the heart operation. We're still kindergartners. If something were to happen to Master Suleiman, we couldn't push the INJIL like he know it. There's things he tell us that he can't tell us, because if he told us, the enemy could convert it, meaning can change it. Excuse me, brothers and sisters. The enemy will be able to change it. So he have to spoon feed us, brothers and sisters. He have to spoon feed us. He give us the INJIL, and he give us the INJIL key that we can lay on any scriptures, not only the 22 chapters of Revelations that was sealed by 7 seals, but once he did that, it revealed all the hidden people in the book, all of our enemies, every last one of them, including Ishmael, Hagar's son by Abraham. The God said he's not, didn't bless him. When Hagar asked, well, what of my son? He would be a dog of a man. A donkey, my bad. A donkey of a man. Huh? But Ishmael, but Isaac, the son that was born by the unity, the marriage of Abraham and Sarah. Sarah felt she was too old, told Abraham, you can go into my handmaiden Hagar, which produced Ishmael. Ishmael thought he should inherit everything. He was the first damn born son of his dad. But Abraham wasn't married to Hagar. Brothers and sisters, do the research. So we have Master Suleiman Rahim, the high priest, the wisest man on the planet, the one who have to put a straight path for us, the tribe of Shabazz, to get 17 million of us, brothers and sisters, but only 144,000 will go back to the promised land. Just because we as INJIL warriors are bearing witness to the truth of the INJIL, don't mean that guaranteed us a trip back to the promised land. Don't guarantee us a trip back to the promised land. We might be left here to go through tribulation, to warn the people, to prepare the people on that second ride back. And we still might not make it to there because it's a 2 million man army coming to do to our enemy what they have done to us for 464 years, going on 65. So, brothers and sisters, there's no guarantee for us INJIL warriors that we'll make it back the first or the second trip. But we ain't tripping. We ain't scared no more. We got the INJIL. We can never give up the INJIL. It's locked in our dome. It's locked in our dome, brothers and sisters. How are we going to give it up now? How can we turn back? We can't. But we can't keep up. We didn't get the mission. We're not the one. We just witness bearers to the truth. Huh? And everybody wants that title. Everybody wants the title of Son of Man. That lion demon Farrakhan. The lion damn demon Farrakhan. Silas. All those who was with the messenger when the messenger was here, they want to assume the title, but there's only one. One. Huh? Just like the scriptures say, one man who can lift the seals, who have prevailed from the tribe of Judah. And he's the only one. Everybody else is liars and thieves and robbers of the people of God. And the man has done it, and now the woman, she went to the theologian school and got a certificate too. And now she's a liar. Extorting money from the people, playing on their emotional heart, playing on our emotional heart, saying that they are the one between the people of God and God. And in a sense, it's right because this world is ruled by devils. So the devil is the God of this world, but only for 6 days. Only for 6 days, brothers and sisters. So when you went to the theologian school and got your certificate to preach what he told you to preach, the unsealed version, the scriptures that we gave to the Edomites, his understanding of that, that's where you go to his theologian school to get your damn certificate and tell a damn lie and rob the people. The devil don't have to do it no more. He got his demons. The number one is Farrakhan, because he's sitting in Elijah's seat, pushing Elijah, changing the script. Pushing Elijah's pictures and book, changing the script. Sunniism, Ron Hubbard. We gonna stay here with our open enemy. We not going back home to the promised land. But you ain't doing no damn comparing for the 7 states you so-called saying we stand here. Where's the hospitals? Where's the job? Where's the economical program that's going to support the, the 17 million? It's nowhere to be seen. So everybody, the minister and all of his student ministers, the minister Farrakhan and all of his student ministers are preaching a damn lie. If you're not speaking the Abraham covenant, if you're not speaking the promised land, and then you a lie, you a liar. And then all the preachers, all the reverends, all the deacons, whatever title, so-called religious title you have, you a damn liar because you're not teaching the Abraham covenant. You didn't break no seals. You don't know nothing about the past, the present, and the future. You're not doing a brain operation so we can get back to our logical God thinking. You're not doing a heart transplant. You're appealing to our emotion and robbing the people of God. One man. Damn, Muhammad, that's a bold damn statement. One man, the son of man under the name of Master Suleiman. That's a bold statement, Muhammad. How can you prove it? Easy. Easy, brothers and sisters. Easy. He's not charging one damn red cent. That's how easy it is to show that it's the only man that's against 8 billion individuals because he's not charging you 1 cent. All he asks you to do is download his lectures. So he can appeal to your intelligence. He can do the operation in your brain. He can do the operation of your heart. So when the abomination and desolation take place, you already have that downloaded. You'll know what to do. Like Sister Nicolette gave a beautiful presentation. Oh, brothers and sisters, the Black Goddess gave a beautiful presentation. You got to download that and see for yourself so you can understand. But we all got everything that we push from Master Suleiman Rahim. Everything, every lecture that we give on the INJIL comes from Master Suleiman Rahim, the high priest. He's the only one that can give us what we bear witness to. But he said that we're just can stand with him. He didn't want us to be followers of him because he said he didn't like giving orders to us. He said we are gods. All he could do is be an example. All he could do is be an example. He got the mission. And if we as NGO warriors got mission, he gave it to us. We stood up because we heard. He said, you don't have to give a lecture. You don't have to. I'm not ordering you to do it. All I'm here to do is that which I was doing before you ever stood up, before I ever met you, before I ever seen your face. He was already doing it for 30, going on 31 years. We didn't go to Guam. We didn't get the mission. We didn't sit in front of Elijah for 4 years. Only one we know that gives us the INJIL is the INJIL, which is Master Suleiman Rahim. That picture, that black man holding up the earth, that's the symbol of Master Suleiman Rahim. That's not me. That's not the NGO warriors. We're not you. We can't be you. As I came before you, so should I leave you, brothers and sisters, in the greeting words of Assalamu alaikum.